Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to our YouTube channel and our New Zealand series.
So for this episode we are doing something very exciting and we do actually have a little bit of news.
We are heading back after a year in New Zealand to the UK. We've got some exciting plans whilst we're in the UK, family orientated plans. But before we get into those plans, we are going to be surprising our family back in the UK. So we've told them we've extended our working holiday visa for another year, as this is the end of our first year. So they think we're in New Zealand for another year and we won't see them until these family plans later this year.
So that means they won't have seen us for a year and a half in total. So they don't think they're going to see us for another 6 months.
When in actuality, we are flying tomorrow and gonna get ourselves on the ground and lay low for a bit, recover, so that when we see all four families, we've got the energy for it, and we are going to surprise them all one by one.
I'm nervous. I am nervous, I can't lie to you. I don't know how it's going to be received. So we are just finalising things here now. So handing in our contracts at the gym, taking our books back to the library, we've quit our jobs, handing in notice for the house, our lovely house, which we'll be very, very sad to say goodbye to, but we are super excited to be heading back to the UK and seeing everybody. So we are just going to go get packed and we'll bring you guys along for this vlog moving back to the UK.
And all the surprises.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
It is our last day in New Zealand. We've just woken up. If we look shocking, you might have to bear with us. We are so ill. We're both completely flued up, and we spent yesterday packing and trying to get things in order ready for today, and it killed us off, if I'm being honest. So we don't sound or look our best. Please forgive us. We will do our best for you guys, but today is our last day in New Zealand. We've just woken up. We've pretty much packed.
Yeah.
We've got a few final bits of packing to do today. We're going to give the house a bit of a clean before we hand over our keys, give the car back, and a couple of other bits as well. We were terrible yesterday at vlogging what we were doing.
Big delirium setting, and we forgot who we actually were as people, so.
You're not wrong. So we did some packing, of which the cat was very helpful. And
assessing which case she was getting in for the flight.
I went for drinks with some girls I used to work with to say goodbye, and then we went to a few different lookout points for the city to try and get a nice view. We sat, had a hot chocolate, wrapped up in a blanket, and just enjoyed the city at night for one last time, which was really nice. And then we came back. We went to bed at 1 AM, which was not at all helpful for the flu. However, we've woken up today. Like I say, we've got a few bits to get sorted before we jump on our plane tonight at 8:30 PM. So we're just gonna get ourselves together now. We've run out of coffee. So first point of call is George is gonna run down and get himself a coffee from the cafe in Brown's Head. Hi guys. So after a few hours of packing and cleaning, we are finally done.
And done in all senses of the word.
But the car's all packed up, we're all ready to go. We've got a few things we need to do on the way to the airport, but we're just gonna say goodbye to our lovely place and our lovely cat.
Hello.
So we've just got off the 17-hour flight landing in Dubai. We've been for some food at Giraffe. We've had some brunch, which is very nice. And now we found these little recliner chairs, which are in the background. Nice little seating area for us to rest and getting a few bits done and chilling. Just been enjoying it. We have about 8 hours in this airport before we get on the next flight. So we're just taking our sweet time.
Pretty big airport. There's plenty to do to keep us busy. Just walking from one shop to the next is work out enough in the state we are in. But
We considered going and getting a massage.
yeah, I've watched one of my basketball team on the telly, the Denver Nuggets. Delightful.
We find out our gate number in about half an hour. So we're probably going to chill here until then, and then we'll wander over because I think we have to get a train to it. So we'll go do that. It said at 10:30 it's going to give us an update, and at 10:30 and 1 second he's gone.
B32. Conveniently, dribbling the blackjack everywhere. It says it's an 18-minute walk.
Oh, lovely. I'd love to pretend to be a little bit more sprightly for you, but we're both still very flued up. We've been travelling for about 40 hours.
Yep.
And we are shattered. So just arrived in Manchester now. We're waiting for the bus to take us to the car rental village to pick up our car.
Hey guys, so we've
Been a bit useless today. Being completely honest with you.
to say we're jet lagged and it's our first day after a full 40 hours of travel. We have done quite a bit, but we've just not documented it very well.
Well, we woke up at midday, which actually 12 hours of sleep I don't think is that bad.
Nope.
We basically pulled ourselves together and went to Tesco and bought some food in, which is honestly the best thing we've done all day. So we got a lot of good stuff in, including 210 tea bags. Yeah, we've got a few things sorted and we've just got ourselves kind of fed, showered, everything, got some soothers for the old throat, just got ourselves feeling a little bit more human again after the travelling. We are now gonna go to sleep.
As you can probably tell by the fact we are dropping off as we're talking to you.
We're very tired.
Only thing keeping us up is there's a pub 2 doors down and it's live band night, so you can hear currently playing Foo Fighters through the walls. So.
But it is keeping us awake till a reasonable time. It is making us get on a good time. So we will actually show you the Airbnb that we're staying in tomorrow. We'll give you a bit of a tour and you're feeling a little bit more
with it.
sprightly.
So, night and bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.
So we have just woken up. It turns out it is a bank holiday here in England, Bank Holiday Monday, which we didn't realise, we completely forgot. And so we've decided to change our plans around a little bit. So today we were supposed to be getting a few bits done, going and buying a car and just getting ourselves set up ready for our switch and accommodation tonight. But because of the bank holiday, the car sale place isn't open and our to-dos have lifted.
And people are off work.
So we've decided we're going to go do some surprising. This could go badly. No one knows that we're back. We've been back a couple days. No one knows we're coming back anytime in the near future and they're not expecting us at all. So we're going to go surprise them and see how it goes.
We had planned in calls, in particular at the minute with a few people. So we knew when they were going to be free, sat on the sofa for us to go, surprise them at the front door. Hi, we're back. But we've gone a bit early, so it's going to be a trial and error driving round. As we're close to Bex's family, just round the corner, we're going to start with Bex's lot and see who's in.
We may knock and no one be in. It is a bank holiday and people might have plans, so we're going to wing it. Starting to get a little bit nervous, starting to get a little bit worried that they are going to freak out and yeah, get a little bit nervous for the reaction, but
Lisa's prone to rugby tackle and she's not seen Bex in 6 months or more as well. So.
Lisa being my mum.
I did not expect that.
Oh my god! Oh, bloody hell! Bloody hell! Barry!